I'm Johnny Campbell, your MC for tonight. Let me ask you this. Is it clear to everyone by now that this is an international evening? Have you already had some fun tonight? Our whole evening tonight is focused on all things international, from entertainment to food to decorations and more, including some of the beautiful costumes that we've already seen tonight. Thank you, everyone, for really energizing the gala tonight. This is one of the great opportunities for us in the evenings in Fort Worth. We really get a chance to see a lot of things, and we learn a lot about sister cities, learn about ourselves and about our planet. And now I want to welcome you all to the 22nd Annual Mayor's International Dinner. We're so glad you're here to celebrate with our global award winners and to recognize the important role played by sister cities in Fort Worth's growth over the last 30 years. Funding and in-kind support from the City of Fort Worth has played a key role in the Sister Cities mission, but most of our work is made possible through the support of our members circle. This group is a thriving network of individuals, organizations, corporations, and community leaders, all committed to expanding global relationships for peace and prosperity at home and abroad. You've probably noticed there are some differences in the way Sister Cities is operating its funding today. It is a very mission-oriented and mission-based funding model. And so we're really working for people to learn about sister cities. We don't want to be, as a group, always talking about this event or event driven, if you will, as we move forward. We're looking to really spread the word about what Sister Cities really does and how important that is in our world today and how important it is at home today in Fort Worth. And so I would encourage you to look at that flyer, learn a little bit more about it, and get involved. So enjoy yourselves, talk amongst yourselves, which I see you're already doing, and we'll move on with the evening a little later.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Michael Bennett, the chair of the Fort Worth Sister Cities Board of Directors. I have the honor of introducing somebody that doesn't need introducing, and so you're probably asking yourself, then why are you going to introduce her? But the reason is I'm supposed to, but I'm very happy and very glad to be able to introduce Mayor Price. Mayor Price has been a great supporter of our organization. She's been a great supporter of the things that we're trying to do, and she has another job besides this. There are a lot of things that she has to do to keep up with the growth of our city and to keep up with all the things she has to do. So really appreciate her being here. Mayor, with that, I'm going to turn the microphone over to you.
I'd love to be in Vienna with him if he'll take me in his suitcase. Or Melissa, can I go along with you? Howdy. It is an international dinner, right? And isn't howdy an international term? It's great to see so many of you here tonight and so many of our regular friends. This is an incredible organization. And, you know, council and I fully support you. I think, you know, Kelly Allen Gray is here, and Jungus and Carrie and Dennis Shingleton, and I'm not sure if Gina came in or not, but this is a group that we're very proud to be able to support. I want to thank the Sister Cities Board and their staff. I have to tell you, under Michael's leadership and May as president, every time discussion of funding comes up, May knows she could be subject to cuts. And I'm always astounded. Every year she manages to reinvent the Sister Cities funding and raise more money. And May, this year, I think you may have outdone yourself. And you know, I know Johnny named the members of the members circle recently. You are an impressive group of people who continue to give back to Fort Worth, and particularly this organization. It's the partnership that you bring to the table that allows the city to continue to expand our international presence. So again, thank you all for doing that. If you're part of that, you recognize, reach back and give yourself a much needed pat on the back for what you do. And I want all of you to, whether you're, I want all of you to understand the importance of Sister City. You know, we may not, Sister Cities has been a global organization for 30 years, and consider joining. You have an opportunity tonight, and Sister Cities may not necessarily recruit and develop business, but they play a huge role in enhancing our image on the international stage and fostering those relationships. And one of the pieces of business, when we get businesses here that we're recruiting, they ask us a lot of things, from what's your tax break first, always, about your education opportunities, the health of your community. But obviously, many of them are here because they're interested in the cultural connection and the people. And Fort Worth is well known that we have a wonderful atmosphere for being culturally cultured, so to speak. And our tourism piece continues to promote business and help us work, because it is indeed, and I shouldn't do this because you'll all be singing it. My grandsons are always singing, "It's a small, small world." And you'd pay me not to sing too. But that'll resonate through your head tonight when you lay down, I promise you. Sister Cities has an incredible partnership with the Fort Worth Chamber, the CVB, and Sean Donahue and his team are here from the airport. For 40 years, they've helped put Fort Worth on the map. It's about pushing those boundaries and moving forward so that people realize that when you say DFW, the best part of that is FWD. What can I say? That drives Mike Rawlings crazy. Sean is learning. When he's got one of us, it's FWD. When he's got the other, it's DFW. And in Mexico, in about 3 weeks, he's going to have Mike and I both. Sean, I'm not sure what you're going to do here. But tourism supports about 13,000 jobs and $1.6 billion to our economy. And Sister City is all about those relationships that help bring people here, making connections to put us on the map, making the connection so that we do all know just a little bit more about these wonderful places where we are. After all, it really is your Fort Worth. It's each and every one of ours Fort Worths. We want to reach out and help other people understand why we love our city so. So thank you for your support of Sister Cities. I'm looking forward to seeing the incredible dancers. It's always fun to see what they can do, to hear from our wonderful Clyburn competitor that Jacques has brought. It's a fabulous evening. Get another glass of wine, kick back, and enjoy yourselves. Thank you.